Thanks, Bob.
All right, class, pay attention now. This was an assignment unlike any I had had before. Become a teacher. Actually, be a teacher. See what it's really like in the classroom. So I went to Kearny High School. The regular teachers gave me lesson plans just as if I were a real substitute teacher. I was on my own, without a net. Day one of Mr. Clement's classroom. Good morning, I'm your substitute teacher today.
Good morning. Good morning.
First, I had to take roll. I'd never taken roll before. Tasha?
Here.
All right, we're off to a good start. Jacob. I mispronounced a few names, but hey, my substitute teachers always called me Clement. On to the real stuff. We're talking about medieval literature, the Arthurian legend, a 9th grade English class. What else do you think comes to people's mind if you say Camelot?
Paradise?
Paradise, yeah. I didn't want to just lecture. I wanted them to respond. Please. You all, of course, read your assignment, the part from Mark Twain from Connecticut Yankee?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, right? We talked about armor. You're pretty safe in that.
Yeah, but once you get knocked off your horse, you can't
get back.
You can't get back up because you're so heavy.
They were responding. I was grateful. We talked about Mark Twain and satire.
Just making fun of something.
And I wouldn't want them to write about me.
They were listening, participating. I was, I think, getting through. You've seen comedians somewhere and they tell a joke and there's this silence.
Yeah, like Dennis Miller.
We have this concept. It's called chaos and disorder cannot be prevented.
I had seen that. It made me nervous. I just wanted to prevent chaos and disorder in my classroom.
That's what you can. Be optimistic with what you have. Be optimistic with what you have.
We moved on to stories of warriors going off to war. They were listening. They were involved. Yes.
She would be happy that she received something from him.
When he had it to him like that, that's like saying, well, I'm gonna die.
It seemed to me that class had gone well, but with me out of the classroom, what did the students think?
He was good for the first time.
Well, he didn't lecture at us. I thought that was good.
It's kind of hard to compare him with our regular teacher because she's really good.
One even thought I wasn't scared enough.
Yeah, I like when they're scared. So I can run the class.
One class, though, and I was exhausted. It was lunchtime, so I got to hang out in the faculty lunchroom and get some advice from real teachers on how they do this.
Are you dismayed by your first?
I'm exhausted. I can't believe you do this 5 days a week, 5 hours a day.
What keeps me doing it is I just love it. I love the kids.
I was a kid once, too, a long time ago. So, you know, I understand.
It's something that I've been trained to do, and I love doing.
Next up, an 11th grade English class. The topic, Thoreau's essay on civil disobedience. What's he trying to say? It was a quieter class. I had a brief attack of panic. Would they respond? Disobeying the law because I don't believe it to be correct or proper. Thoreau is not a light topic, and it was right after lunch. But maybe they took pity on me. They came around.
The point is that he's not going to pay his taxes.
There just won't be any control over what people do.
It never works, so why try it?
But I didn't feel I'd really gotten through to them. Apparently, the feeling was mutual.
I think he was boring.
I'd probably give him a B-.
I do not even like him.
But could have been worse.
And the last substitute we had fell asleep, so.
I guess it shows that teaching isn't that easy to do.
No, it's not easy. I only taught 2 classes, but I felt as if I'd run a couple of marathons with a piano on my back. I'm tired. And tomorrow, I'm teaching some first graders. Really. Now, I want to thank everybody at Kearny High School, especially 2 professional teachers, Mary Baldwin and Sam Sample, who let me take over their classes for a day. And I really want to thank the students, even the ones who didn't care for my teaching style too much, for a fascinating learning experience. Boy, I learned a lot.
And tomorrow you'll be doing?
First graders.
First graders. Now, you want to talk chaos and disorder?
I loved them, though.
Oh,
they
I'll
were
bet.
wonderful.
I'll bet. They really are hungry to learn.
Yes, they are.
Oh.
I don't know that I could teach them, but boy, they had that hunger to learn. No doubt about it.
Look forward to it. Well, coming right up, we'll go out to Lauren Live for a look at our weather.
Plus, is this San Diego or London? A fog forecast straight ahead.